This is City West, and an Ellenbrook train passes by after being at the Daglish siding for turnaround. That's set 76. City West Station is located along the Fremantle and Airport lines, which is 1.6 kilometres from Perth train station. This station is located in Zone 1, as well as the Free Transit Smart Rider zone as well. And as you can see, it contains two platforms here, two side platforms. The one that we currently see in view is for the trains all going to Perth, whilst this platform that I'm currently standing on is platform 2, which will take you down to Fremantle for the Fremantle trains and Claremont for the airport trains. As of 2022, when the airport line first opened, the station commenced additional operating with the airport trains, which run between High Wycombe and also Claremont Station. A recent addition is these boards here. So it says Fremantle, the next service is 2 minutes with 2 cars, which makes the help point here, information point rather redundant. So they've just covered up this section here with the times that used to be on there. So we'll hear the next.
The next train to Fremantle departs in 1 minute. The train stops all stations.
And we have the emergency help point here, as well as tickets as well. You can grab your cash tickets from this ticket machine. Now we have a train just coming in now, the Fremantle train. Let's watch that come in. That's set 41, so 2 car. As of the 8th of December, the train traffic on this line got a recent upgrade with the Ellenbrook services that are now currently using the sidings just west to the Daglish train station. So Daglish siding now receives what used to be the siding used predominantly for the special event services for the the nearby former Subiaco Oval, now Bob Hawke College. They would get the special event Mandurah Line services that will go there, and also the trains that will turn around would come from Daglish further west. So now they are just used by the Ellenbrook Line services, which run express between Perth, terminating at Perth station and continuing express all the way through to the Daglish siding, and where they'll turn around in between the services, regular airport and Fremantle Line services. So we should have a train coming up now. This one's the Perth service coming in from Fremantle, and then we'll continue with the history of this really fascinating train line and train station rather. So this one at the front is set 20 A series train. set 29 at the back. So the train is taking off a bit slowly here. There is a, just further up, the train will be going over the bridge, which is the West Perth subway, and there is a neutral section as well. Okay, so features of this station will continue on. So there's the passenger information display, which is a new feature since the airport line opened. The seats, here we go. We have the information board as well, just for advertisements. The system map for the MetroNet rail system. We have bins, the newly replaced City West station board. And if we come down here, we have the Smart Rider processors as well, which are the new Flowbird Smart Rider processors right here. So the original station was opened in 1883 as North Perth Station, but then by 1890 it was renamed West Perth, but however closed on the 1st of September 1979 as the Richard Court senior government had decided to close the Fremantle Line and replace the services ultimately with the express bus network from Wellington Street. So this station was then reopened and electrified as it was reopened, it was electrified, and that's when we got this station here. So set 53 coming in now, and we have, here we go, we have an Ellenbrook train that's just going not in service to Daglish. So 53 other side, 124 coming in to Daglish. There it goes. We'll watch 53 take off. So trains along this line go roughly every 8 minutes. Used to go every 7 minutes off peak for the airport and Fremantle trains, but with the additional movements of the Ellenbrook line, they have increased just slightly. Okay, so let's head down to the pedestrian maze now. And this station is also located along Railway Parade, just on the other side of the railway tracks. And it predominantly serves as movements for the Perth Modern School, which is located just up here, which Perth Modern is actually located across the road from the former Princess Margaret Hospital site, which has now been redeveloped into housing and retail mix. As you can see, there is a really good just on the other side of these bushes here, there is a really good bike path. Which is really handy for people. So this is now a high frequency watch to see what train is coming in. We have another B series coming in. And that one should be the, let's have a look what we have. Yep, so another not in service, 61 set coming from the Jaguar siding. So on the 18th of June 1986, this brand new train station was opened up. Here we go, from the track, 2 platforms. And then that was just on this side of the West Perth subway. And then the 19th of November 1987, the station was officially changed name from West Perth to City West, just to reflect the brand new development that was being developed at the time, the West here at City West complex, where Scitech is. So here on this side we have stop number 12932 is where all the bus services depart from, including the Green Cat. We have routes to City Beach 81, 82, 83 and 84, whilst the route to Glendalough is 85 to Glendalough Station. The Green Cat goes to Leederville Station via obviously City West. However, it is not operating today. It's only a weekday service. Yep, Monday to Friday from 6:11 a.m. is the very first service to 7:17 p.m. in the evening as a 10-minute frequency. So that's just for the West Perth folk that are going off to work. So they'll be back at work tomorrow because it's a public holiday today, Australia Day, public holiday, Monday. And here's the train replacement bus, 906 to Fremantle train station. And yep, just goes this way. And there's the timetable. So, and then on the other side, we have all those routes going to Perth, but we'll go and have a look. I'll just take you down this beautiful boulevard of trees to the, yep, we have 2876 doing 84, just to City Beach. We'll go down to the plaque that was installed when they opened this train station. There we go. And here's the plaque here for West Perth Station. And the renaming of the station to City West. At the time you can see the brand new, former now, but for them brand new Transperth logo. This was just after the MTT services became incorporated into Transperth as a new brand. And you can see, being the 1987 era of the 80s, this brickwork was the predominant sort of look. Like you would have many houses that were built around this era had this brickwork installation, so it looks a little bit like the old Esplanade train station that was located opposite the Esplanade Park in Fremantle when they built it for the America's Cup defence, and so they were operating these services along that stretch of line along the coast of Fremantle. So there's West Perth, oh no, City West, sorry, station. There we go. Now we'll just go across the road here and we'll have a look at the other side where the buses that you saw go by. Here we go, just at stop 12931, just on the other side of Railway Parade, is where the services, all these services go back to the city, so 81, 82, 83, 84 and 85 will go to Perth Busport, whilst the Green Cat goes to Elizabeth Quay via West Perth and does a little number around just on the outside of Kings Park, sorry. And the train replacement bus route 906 goes to Perth. That generally just goes to Perth Busport on the days that it's running. There we go. So it contains just your standard cat shelter that you find on some of the cat bus route bus stops. And the very first service for the Green Cat departs at 5:44 a.m. and then the last one is at 7:03 p.m. going every 10 minutes during Monday to Friday only. There we go. Okay, so we'll head back to the train station. So it's very nice, these train stations. They've got the bit of vibe going with the location just near the units. They have that reminder for me of the light rail in Sydney. I think it was the very first Sydney light rail route. For sure, it's really good. There we go. 64 coming back in. That'd be the High Wycombe service from Claremont. So then we go across. Now a bit further up, you probably notice that there are some additional signals, but we have this signal there. That is for a crossover section that was installed just in between, just further up here. You can probably see it in view. Yeah, there is a crossover that was installed to further strengthen the resilience of the network. Would have been back in 2015 they installed that one, so that they could, the Transperth can run trains as far as City West in the event that they had to close off the city station at Perth. Okay, so with this station, I'd say for the amenity of it, it is a very, very handy station. It did receive back in 2014 about 500,000 boardings, passenger boardings on it, which would be substantially, I'd imagine, a bit more now, as the services are now running a bit more frequently. And yeah, this station does serve the West Perth section. Go. So I definitely would have liked to have seen this service, this station be served by the Ellenbrook line as well. It would have provided added frequency, but maybe that might be something they'll consider in the future. But yeah, we'll see how when the patronage increases, obviously. So, hi guys, Julian here. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. You can do that just on the very right hand bottom corner of this video. We have a subscribe button that you just press that, and that should take you to the page. And also be sure to like this video. And until next time, happy transporting. Bye for now.